My name is Kay Kohler, and I am the last of my family, and this is my family farm. My father and my grandfather bought it in 1936, and we've owned it since then. I had a call from a lawyer that said Snohomish County is offering you this check for the west half of your property. They said they wanted for road improvements, drainage, and a left turn.
My client, Kay Kohler, was approached by Snohomish County, and Snohomish County offered her $404,000 for a piece of her 5-acre parcel.
I basically, looked it over and said, well, that's not even half of what I'm paying taxes on, but I accepted their offer, and he sent me the check. And then last year, I got a call that they had reevaluated it down to $62,000.
Snohomish County gave Kay Kohler $404,000 for the possession and use of her land. And then a few months later, evidently Snohomish County decided that they had paid too much and now have a judgment against Kay Kohler for the return of the bulk of that money.
Their assessor had said that that was the average price of a house lot in Snohomish County. The property is over 4 acres, even with what they've taken.
In order to get a good deal on this property, Snohomish County has identified this piece of property as a wetland. It's never been a wetland. It's never been declared as a wetland. If you look at U.S. Fish and Wildlife maps, the National Wetland Inventory, it's not shown as a wetland on those maps. So it's never been a wetland, but they've identified it as wetland and devalued it and gotten a good deal as a result.
Essentially, Snohomish County has bilked my client out of $404,000. They tender her the check of $404,000, and suddenly they decide, oh, we've paid too much, and now they want the bulk of that money back.
And then they said, well, we've assessed that it's only worth this amount. We want our money back, and if you don't give us the money back, we'll charge you interest on that amount. This is basically my retirement right here.
I've never seen really a sadder case of governmental misconduct.
Snohomish County took Kay Kohler's property, which had been in her family for 80 years, and then they took most of the money back that they paid her for it. Local governments appear to be using these possession and use agreements as a bait and switch tactic so they don't have to pay full compensation for the property they take. We strongly recommend that no property owner sign any agreements like this with any government entity without consulting a qualified land use attorney first.
At the end of the day, it's your future that they're really messing up.